What's up, guys? So today we're supposed to have a guest, but since we're a live podcast, this is not pre-recorded. So things like this happen. They couldn't make it today, but it's totally cool. But we're like, we haven't posted a new podcast in a while, so we're just gonna wing it. But that's part of being live. You just don't know what to expect, But yeah,
things happen. So, and then also we haven't been on in a month, but it's just we were catching up with old friends. We are celebrating with friends, graduation and shit like that. But we're still gonna continue doing our shit no matter what. Obviously, it's been a crazy month, are you guys even wondering about what the fuck is going on with our weather? Like, it's been windy as fuck.
we're in June too.
And we're in June, but it feels like fucking October out here. And climate obviously is fucking real. And fuck, man. Honestly, I don't be fucked up, but like, I want that sun. And I just hope that like it doesn't create fires, but it might create fires. But
Shoutouts.
shoutouts.
All right. Before we start our conversations, we're gonna get some
All right.
shoutouts. The first one to our boy Tequila Canchita. He does live tastings of different tequilas, expensive ones on Thursdays, I believe. And yeah, check him out. He knows a lot about tequila. He has
Yeah.
good quality. He has live IGs and shit like that.
And that's tequila_canchita. Guys can follow him on IG. He does expensive bottles, and if you hit him up kindly, he'll give one away, maybe to a local friend from an old high school friend, maybe that starts with a G.
Also, not. Oh, he said, and also not expensive ones too.
Oh, not expensive.
And you probably won't see it right now on the live IG, but it's gonna be on the live YouTube. So for the people there, it's gonna be on the live video on YouTube or on Twitch. If you want a better experience of this podcast, go to Twitch, twitch.com/the You'll see it.
Don't sleep on Twitch. Twitch is literally like the new streaming platform that's gonna skyrocket soon. It's already skyrocketing. It's not just a gaming platform. It's not just just to go on there and to see what people are playing nowadays. There's a lot of people on there just literally talking about today's events, talking about they have other podcasts on there. They have just a bunch of shit, not just gaming. So get on that. It's actually, you're just gonna watch people doing things live, and it's interesting sometimes when you get to watch. So always tune in.
All right, and our second one goes to.
Our second goes to I Am Jam Family School. So shout outs to them. A good daycare center that they it's here in the Richmond, so it's local. And shout out to them. Like they have a lot of kids that go there. I'm always seeing that they have a lot of fun. It's a good environment. Obviously it's all nothing but good vibes and fun. Literally, I wish I was back at. I wish I could have stayed there at that age.
All right, next one goes to our boy Chef Castro Gil. He's been he just started selling his pasta, and right now he has two main plates, which is pesto and chicken alfredo, and it's smack. Like I'm not saying this because he's my good friend or anything, but I come from like a family that they worked in restaurants. My mom's like a pretty good chef cook, but Gil's pasta is really good. It's up there, especially his pesto. Ask for extra spicy, and
I haven't tried his pesto yet, but his alfredo is really good.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fire.
All right, next one.
Gloria Goods. Also, if you ever want catering done or some special cake or some cookies to a party, a kid's party, or you just want to have some goodies to snack on, hit her up. She makes some pretty good desserts and
cakes, cupcakes. Look at that. All that. And then next one for you too.
Official poker cards. So shout out to them. They do giveaways. They give away Pokemon cards. They give away Funkos sometimes too. They're actually pretty cool, and they they have pretty fucking cool Pokemon cards that they give away, and you know, fucking that shit is going up right now too. On the rarity and all that shit. They even give packs away. They give, you know, boxes, you know. Hit them up if you ever were interested in getting something like that, or you're interested in collecting cards again, or you just, now that you have the money, not like when we were kids, we didn't have the money to get it, but now we do. So if that's a little hobby you want to get into, never too late.
Also, we're having a giveaway.
We are having a giveaway. Funko or Jersey, that's where you get to choose what you want. All you gotta do is say I'm in, and you're in.
Just comment on the live.
Comment on the live, and you're in. So
I forgot to give. Okay, I forgot to give the last shout out.
Oh yeah,
the last shout out.
Last shout out.
And this one goes to our band, my band. No, I'm kidding. It's a cool music project that my boy Conchola, he went to Nashville. Well, we talked about it on the podcast. He went to Nashville. He hit me up the next day. He's like, he started a band. I'm like, fuck it. I was probably drunk, so I'm like, fuck it. So, but you know what? It's pretty cool. We're diversing between country, rock, and alternative. So check it out. We're gonna post more. We're practicing this Sunday, so we're gonna have even more content. But yeah, give us a follow. We're probably gonna play a show for the homies, for our close friends, and then we're gonna be performing by September. So yeah. Give us a shout out.
Yeah, that's lit.
And yeah, that's it for now. And
for the shout outs. But yeah, so again, we're busy in the month of May, but June is looking good for us. Hopefully, you know, obviously.
Wait, tell me why we were like took a while to make a podcast.
We're addicted to beer. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, it just. We were just catching up with friends, and there was a lot of graduation parties going on, and you know, obviously I don't want to miss. Shout out to Camacho. I'm proud of the boy. He fucking graduated from East Bay.
Oh, so
congrats to him, and then also congrats to everybody else who graduated in the month of May. There's a bunch of you, and that's what's up. Keep fucking, you know, succeed. You know, life is obviously gonna always give us challenges, but as long as you keep going towards your goal, that's what matters. But the month of May, we're celebrating with friends, catching up with friends, and we just had a lot of events going on during the weekend. And you know, this podcast is usually done on weekends, and we try to do our best we can to kind of, you know, work around people's schedule. But that's what we do.
Also, let me give a shout out to my boy Terrence, Conchola that are in, and they're in for the raffle we're gonna have later on. And fuck it, we might if you guys are only viewers today, you guys are only winners.
Yeah, for real. You want to sort all this?
Oh, the jersey, we got the jersey.
Except for this and this, it ain't.
Well, I already showed it to them.
And that Dwight is not yours. This is Dwight. Just letting you know right now. But yeah, this is what we do, and like Martin said in the beginning, we had a guest today, but we understand shit happens. We're a live podcast, so we like doing our shit kind of live, kind of casual, kind of just a conversation, and we get into deep, you know, details about what they do, what they like to do, business wise or just life wise. You know, here they grew up here locally, or in the Bay, you know, and you just get to hear stories and what they do. So I give them a platform to get the opportunity for them to speak up and to talk about the things they do.
And by the way, Terrence, we have to have you on the podcast again for season 2.
Terrence, our boy,
especially
Terrence.
Now with all this equipment, we have to have Terrence for season 2.
Yeah, Terrence is, dude, you're like all good vibes to this fucking podcast. Yeah. So, and obviously he's a well-talented dude. You are, real talk.
Oh yeah, let me keep on talking, and I'm gonna pull up his page.
Honestly, let's pull up Terrence's page real quick, people. If you haven't not followed him, he does his own stuff.
Tell him what he does.
He does stunts out of his window at his apartment, green screen and everything. You know, professional camera. He's an actor. He's gonna work in Hollywood one day. I'm just joking, but he's a good artist.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Honestly, yeah, but
here we go.
He's really good. Like, Can you play a clip? Could you?
I probably could. Yeah. So here's his music page.
This is Terrence's music page. So go follow. He was like what, our first guest?
He was our first guest. Yeah,
He was our first guest, and
and he's in the band too.
And he's also in the band.
Dude, we have nothing but talented people in the band. I mean, not trying to, but we have pretty good talented people. And actually, if you think about it, we had everyone that's in the band has been in the podcast. Mikey, Hazy, Conch, Terrence, and I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And once again, I'm sorry, Controla. I didn't know that my friends will be down to be in your band. I'm sorry. I just never came to my head to ask them. But hey, things worked the mysterious way, and everything worked out. And now look at you, man. You got a band. So
there we go. Oh, by the way, guys, like I said, we're on Twitch too, and this is where you can see all the effects, like us showing people's pages and videos and clips. And right now we're playing one of Terrence's clips right now on Twitch.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be on the YouTube channel.
It'll be on, everything will be on YouTube. Don't forget about that. So if you guys are live right now and watching this through IG, but this is also gonna go on YouTube. So, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and IG. We're just making shit different. You can kind of say. So, we're always gonna have, just random shit, but everything's live. Like everything's not, So.
Yeah. Terrence, you were the first one, and Gabe was holding out. Terrence said, and we could have been famous by now. Hey, but so a brief story. So yesterday I went to this bar called Westwood in San Francisco, and it was pretty cool. Like nobody had a mask on, which I'm like, we're getting back to the good times. But it was cool as fuck. The vibe there was chill. Everybody was hella friendly and stuff like that. And the guy that performed, one time we went out with Conchola, CJ, and me, and we went out to like some bars and stuff like that. So after that, we went to Conchola's house, and I was already buzzed and drunk. So I'm like, let's get out the guitar. So I was playing, Conchola was singing, and the dude was inspired. He didn't even know how to play like guitar at all. And to watch him play now, it's like, damn. And shout out to Conchola too. He's gotten the guitar down pretty good.
Guitar and singing.
And yeah, Terrence, we're live on Twitch right now. Which is, it's almost the same thing, but like I'm saying, like if you want to see like live, like the live pictures or how we show like the Instagram accounts, you'll get a better experience there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. It was cool, dude. Honestly, I kind of just want to go back and just have a drink like on a Thursday. It was like the atmosphere was so sick and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hodge is gonna hear this and.
Oh, Hazy, what's up, Hazy? What's up, Charlie? Charlie's here too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's loving the Funkos right here in our background.
Charlie, he gave me some. So shout out to Charles for that. Also, Charlie, we still have to have you on the pod. If you want to be on it through Discord or whatever, we're glad to have you talk about your Funko collection. Because I have, till this day, I don't think anybody that I've met beats your collection, and.
I come in second though. I have a pretty badass collection.
Yeah.
But yeah, Charlie, you have a good collection.
Honestly.
I'm still waiting on you for some of those Bob Burgers ones. So, and my boy Mariano just joined. He's hella talented in the accordion. He's really good. Yeah, he plays like in this norteño group.
Oh, okay.
But he's been playing for a while. I think you met him one time. He used to work at Wingstop right here in McDonald.
Oh yeah. My boy will hook it up.
Yeah, he said, "What's up, brothers?"
Bonus.
Yeah, but he's a talented musician, dude. We're surrounded by good ass musicians.
Yeah, we are. Fuck, and I'm just no talent. I can only clap my hands. That's all I can do.
Controla said, "I'll take the One Piece school," and
man, if you fucking watch the anime, then you have my respect, and I'll let you take it. But that's what's up.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of it's crazy how we have a lot of close friends that are musicians and stuff like that.
We do, and honestly, I have another friend that's gonna come on here. Hopefully, we'll see what's up, and he knows a musician too that's in the local, and we'll talk about that, and we'll see what's up with that soon, hopefully. But it's crazy because we started this podcast and we're slowly becoming like a music. Let's listen what you got, because I have other friends too who are into music as well, who do other shit, so hopefully they'll be on here soon. I hope And if you guys listen to this, y'all know who you are, and you're all. But I've asked some of y'all, and some of you I haven't asked yet, but you guys are eventually gonna be asked to be on here, and I can't wait till that.
Conchola said you'll be good at passing the guitars. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the equipment manager in our band. He gives us the waters. He cleans the guitars.
I clean the guitars and equipment.
Yeah.
I shout their names and I woo them in the background. I'm the hype man in the crowd. I hype them up.
Amy said that she said, "Let me get one of those Funkos for Eric." So yeah, we'll put you in the raffle.
We'll put you in the raffle. But if I choose the one for Eric, I'm gonna give him this one. He deserves this one. It's dusty, it's grimy, and he deserves this one. No, I'm just kidding. Now we'll choose him a good one if he really wants one.
Yeah, we'll do it on live. We'll probably do it like once we end this podcast, just to have some content, because we said we're supposed to have a guest, but things just happen.
Yeah,
especially when you're a live podcast.
But we're just gonna roll out with the punches. We're gonna fucking continue doing our shit no matter what. So,
did you hear the new Bad Bunny song?
I have. I don't know if you guys have, but
have you guys heard the new Bad Bunny song? If you guys are into Bad Bunny,
so some of you might be like, "Oh, this new Bad Bunny song is so sad. It sounds sad." He's talking about every time he drinks, it reminds him about a girl, and it just sounds sad. Honestly, I don't really don't care that it's sad. To me, I don't feel sad when I listen to it. I'm just like, damn, okay, I kind of vibe with this song. Like, I feel this song. I've been through it. I've done it. I know how that feels. And it's just like, I was talking about this with a friend. And I don't know if you guys do it often, but do you guys do it often? Like, when you guys, can you guys ever listen to a sad song and just enjoy it without being sad? Or do you guys have to be, like, sad to enjoy a sad song? Like, or do you guys, like, cut yourselves deeper and be like, I'm sad, I gotta listen to a sad song, kind of put me more in my feels type of, like, I can listen to a sad song and still be happy. I don't know, I'm weird like that.
I since this is like a minute this time,
yeah,
I hella forgot to check the Twitch chat, but in the Twitch chat we got Eric, we got Charlie, I believe, and we got Gil, and they said, Gil said, I wish Gabe was drinking.
I am. Cheers.
And then Hazy said you're a roadie, bro. Oh, and Gil said stop being sad and drink. Gabe, cheers. This one's for Gil.
For Gil and your pasta. Your pasta's gonna make it.
Oh yeah, really Gil. By the way, we gave you a shout out. I don't know if you saw that shit.
Yeah.
I want to cut my veins when I listen to sad music.
Really? What? I honestly, I can't. I can listen to it and enjoy it and just be like, oh shit, I like reminiscing the good and the bad. So that's just me. Honestly, I don't know. My
boy Mariano said, man, tell people to hear some Johnny Cash, which I agree.
Hell yeah.
That Bad Bunny stuff, I don't know, man.
Dude, have you done a cover in your accordion for Johnny Cash?
No, I don't. Well, he doesn't really have that much. I mean, he probably could, but there's not really a specific one, I believe. Sure. But
that'd be dope if they could do one.
And he says, I'm only sad when I hear Sleepwalk by Santo and Johnny. It reminds me of Bob screaming, Richie. Oh, yeah, from La Bamba.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
Hey, Gil, by the way, on Twitch, when are you going to make some pasta, dude?
For real.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mariano, bro. We were covering some Johnny Cash last time, too. I think we might do Ring of Fire one day, because that song goes hard. It's a classic. Ghost Riders in the Sky, yeah.
Ghost Riders in the Sky. Damn.
Oh, and Bad Bunny added some Japanese to his song, right?
Bad Bunny did add some Japanese to his song. If you guys didn't realize that, I saw the lyrics, and it's kind of just like, he's just pretty much saying, I'm looking for you, where you at? Like, I'm here tonight, where are you? Where you at? Like, I'm looking for you. And I was just like, damn. Now I know how that sounds like in Japanese, so...
Wait, if you weren't paying attention, okay, let's say that song is in the background, right? Mm-hmm. And if the song was playing, would you catch the Japanese thing, or would you be like, oh shit, or do you think you'd be like, oh shit, just going with the song?
Honestly, I didn't catch it the first time. I was like, okay, what is this? Is this an ad? And then like I saw that it was actually it was still his song, and I was like, oh shit. So I was kind of surprised by it. I would have never thought Bad Bunny would go into Japanese like that. But then again, he made a music video in Japan, so you know, obviously he probably did fall in love with the culture out there and the style out there. So, but again, you know, I don't even know what the boy's going through, but you know.
Oh, shout out my boy Faded that we can have on the podcast. He was in the chat too, and Gil says, "Yeah, Bad Bunny is the GOAT for that one," and it's true. Like when artists like just like you know
expand,
yeah. My boy Terrence said Ghost Riders in the Sky sounds like a dope anime. Actually, what animes are you watching right now? Actually, speaking about.
For real, I'm actually just stuck on One Piece. I was watching Fire Force, but I kind of stopped after like the 6th episode.
Why, it got boring or something, or
I don't know. It just didn't catch my attention, and I was watching. What was I watching that I cannot remember? I was watching Castlevania on Netflix. If you guys have not watched that yet, I fucking highly recommend watching that. It's fucking that one, and also fuck. It's something to do with the god of war in the old times with Romans and shit. Fuck, I forgot what's it called. But that one's a really good shit to watch on Netflix, on anime. It's really good. And also don't ever say that anime is just a cartoon. A lot of people are like, oh, animes are cartoon. It's not a cartoon. It's just, you know, they talk about deep shit. Shit that will hurt you in your feelings and you end up just like bawling out. I'm not saying that I bawled out, but a tear came out of my eye, like, damn. So,
my boy Dash House up in here. My boy... Wait, what anime are you guys watching right now? Terrence said he's watching Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is really fucking good.
I haven't seen the movie. And Mariano, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, for real.
Dude. Oh, you know what? Mariano, I know if you left already, but we have to have you in the pod. He's a cool-ass dude. Musician, everything,
if you're fucking
too.
down, let's do it. I haven't seen him in a minute.
He said it's an animated soap opera. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're on Twitch, sorry, it's wrestling funny. If you're on Twitch or IG Live and you want to be part of the raffle, just type in I'm in, and you're part of the raffle and stuff like that.
Do you win any of these except for my Dwight Schrute?
Well, just look at the story. Just tell me to look at the story. Just look at the story on IG and stuff like that.
And then you'll be good.
All right. Yep. People said they're in.
That's what's up.
Hold on. Let's show them the. Let me quick. Since we got people more now, let's give out the shout outs that we gave out. We gave
shout outs to Concholas Tequila. We gave shout outs to I Am Jam, Family School, Daycare. We gave shout outs to Gloria Goods. We gave shout outs to Gil. We gave shout outs to Pokemon, and you know, shout outs, and they're doing big stuff. Like, you know, this is their business, this is their community, and they're starting up. So we always gotta support, you know, and also obviously not only because they're our close friends, but we always gotta support any type of business who are mom and pop shops here in Richmond, no matter what, and you gotta stay like that.
I have a question, guys. Do you guys think we should add more Funkos to the background?
What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should add Funkos or statues?
Or statues? I don't know how that works. Statues, actually.
Statues. Statues are
Oh,
nice.
like anime statues?
Anime statues, some crazy statues, or I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I gotta ask this question: if any of you guys have ever built a Gundam or a Zoid or some type of Lego, let us know what was it that you used to do, and I'll build one and fucking have it here. I don't mind. Just the other day I was telling the boy Deadshot that a Lego to build Hogwarts Lego set is $300. I don't know how big it is.
Wait, speaking about Legos, me and my sister wanted to get a Lego set just to make one, but we realized they're fucking expensive now. Were they always expensive?
Yeah.
Or maybe because we weren't paying for it. Obviously, our parents were kids.
No.
But they're pretty expensive.
Oh, hell yeah.
But they have some cool ones, though. And I've seen some people are actually collectors. Like, they buy all these fucking new Lego sets that come out and shit like that.
I have an old coworker. I don't know if he's ever going to listen to this, but shout outs to him. He loves Legos, and he's told me himself that he always builds things no matter what out of whatever he finds of Legos. So I gave him a big box so he can build whatever, and he would tell me like he would buy Legos with his kids and build things with his kids. So I think that's pretty cool. I was actually gonna do that with my little brother and shit.
When was the last time you ever did something like that?
My Legos?
Yeah.
10?
I think I'll just lose them all the time and shit like that. My mom stood them away and shit like that.
Yeah, it's been a minute. The last thing I built was a Gundam. And I should put that here, matter of fact.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah. I should have put that here. But the next purchase I'm thinking of getting is Zoids. I don't know. I'm a nerd like that. I don't know if any of you...
Naruto statues? That'd be sick. Like an Itachi one or like all the Akatsuki members and shit like that.
We can do that. We can definitely do that. Honestly, and also, if Controller's still watching, why don't you cover a fucking Naruto song? Singing Japanese for us. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, honestly, it's been a minute since, I don't know if you guys build stuff ever, but that's what I used to do. And also, but yeah.
Have you been back to the movies since COVID? Like now?
The only movie I saw recently was the Demon Slayer movie, but
how was that? Like how was it like going back to the movies?
Oh, honestly, it was. So the movie theaters, when I went back in, they had a row with yellow tape. They had literally, obviously separate because of COVID and things like that. But I haven't been back since, and I want to go back to see A Quiet Place 2. If you guys have not seen that movie yet...
Terrence says he's going to go see A Quiet Place 2.
Yes. Let me know, Terrence. I'll probably go with you. But if you're going alone or something. But in reality, A Quiet Place 2, if you guys don't know... John, I can't even pronounce his last name because it's hella hard. Krasinski. Anyways, he plays in The Office as Jim. He created the movie with his wife, and they interviewed him and they asked him like, why has he not released A Quiet Place 2 on the platforms? If you guys didn't realize, like, all the movies were being released, on Disney Plus, on Netflix, on HBO Max, on Vudu. You could go and buy the movies and shit. And, A Quiet Place 2, he said it himself. He was like, A Quiet Place 2, I have so much confidence in this movie that it doesn't need to be released on any platform. He was like, I have so much patience that I know it's worth it. And a lot of people that have seen it have not complained. I have heard no trash talk. I've heard a lot of good things about that movie. So, I'm down to go, Terrence. If you're down to go, I'm down to go. Just let me know, bro. I'm always off weekends, so I'm down to go watch that movie real quick. But yeah, and also if you guys haven't realized, I am a movie fanatic. I'm not too deep into detail, but I can tell you some type of shit about it, and it's just that's just the way I am. But the movies I can't wait for to come out is obviously Matrix. With with Keanu Reeves. I was gonna call him John Wick. And John Wick. I can't wait for the next chapter of John Wick to come out and to see how that plays out. And more movies to come out. Obviously, there's a lot of Marvel movies coming out that they kept, in the dark and that people didn't really know about. They just finished wrapping up the next Thor with the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. They just wrapped it up, so I can't wait for that to come out, especially that one.
He said for sure. Turn said for sure. It's a thing.
All right then.
That's cool.
But
I was gonna ask you a question, and it was about how the state's gonna open up on June 15th.
This state.
Yeah, this state. Yeah,
I
this
didn't
state.
Know
that. And what's funny? Joe Rogan. Like I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, and he said one of the reasons he moved to Texas because he moved to Texas, right? And he makes his podcast in Texas. Mm-hmm. He said it was because the governor was strict. He said like a lot of small businesses closed down, which he has a point because a lot of
they did.
And at the same time, he says that people made COVID to be more than what it should have been. But at the same time, it's like maybe the governor did fuck up by making it a long of a lockdown and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was watching this thing where it says like a lot of people have left California, and
a lot of people
did, like the Bay Area and shit like that.
Fucking Texas hates us right now because Texas is pretty much like half.
Oh,
California.
you know they have bumper stickers where it says, "Oh, if you're from California, don't tell me." Yeah.
Yeah. See, that already sounds bad as fuck. Shout out to Abe because he's from Texas. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, he's from here. But yeah, no, Texas is a place that, you know, it's always been a known that Texas and California is like back and forth thing.
If you were gonna move out of states, what state would you go to? Or has there ever been somewhere else besides the Bay Area, California, that you always wanted to like?
Kentucky.
Kentucky? What the
I'm
fuck's in
just
Kentucky? I was gonna say.
Fuck that. No, I'm just joking, bro. Tornadoes? I'm good. Nah, honestly, it'll be between Ohio and Chicago.
All right, why Ohio?
There's more nature out there. I don't know, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Ohio, but they're close. They're somewhat just. I don't know. It's just the woods, bro. I like the woods. I like nature. I'd rather go and check that out.
To me, it's always been New York, and just because of when I used to watch Home Alone, I always thought like look how like it looked during Christmas time, even though it's cold as shit. But
dude.
yeah, you know.
Hell yeah.
And did you know Trump was in the new what the fuck? You know Trump was in the movie Home Alone?
Home Alone, yeah, he was. He told the little kid something why he was staying at Trump Hotel.
Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't catch that shit.
He was staying at Trump Hotel, and then he got the...
He got the what?
Huh? Oh, he got the suite, you know, in Home Alone.
Yeah. My boy says, Texas, nothing like good old Tejano music. That's true, man. That... I don't know. Hey, do they still make that kind of genre? Like, are people still, like producing that genre, if anything?
I don't even know, bro.
Oh, that's funny, dude. On Twitch.
What happened on Twitch? What's going on
no.
Twitch?
People are just... They're having their own little comments right there. But yeah, Gabe, what do we have? What are you gonna have coming up for the podcast?
So we have we have guests coming in, topics about, you know, cars, daycare. We have comments, you know, guests about what they're doing with their lives and shit. Stories, you know, good stories. We have shit like that, and we always want to invite more artists in. Obviously, it's crazy. I feel like we're just like a magnet towards local artists here in Richmond in general, and because there's just a lot of talent out there. Literally, I'm hoping one day to invite my DJ friends too to come and talk about their experiences at night to clubs and shit. But yeah, I don't know.
Go for it. My boy Gabe's about to take a piss break.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
He's not gonna come back. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, like I said, if you want a better experience, join us on Twitch. Me and Gabe were discussing it earlier that so we're obviously in June, and like this weather, man, what's up with this fucking weather? It's been pretty windy, and I was telling him I feel like our spring is gonna become summer, and our summer is gonna become winter, and it's all fucked up now. I was watching this video, which I'm gonna show you guys in a bit right now, on how they're like manipulating the weather and shit like that. I was gonna show him a video on like how they're manipulating the weather and shit like that.
Back, boys.
Oh, I got no commands yet, bro.
I want to ask you guys too. It's kind of off topic, but if you guys haven't known, sometime this month, I believe they're gonna release documents about UFOs and videos, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow up. There's gonna be a montage, or YouTube people talking about it, or podcasts talking about it, But what are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys really believe that there could be UFOs out there, or could you guys believe that there's another nation or another country or something that created, which I doubt, UFOs.
What's that one clip that they have, right?
Which one?
My boy said we need some rain. Yeah, man, we definitely do need some rain.
Rain.
My sister, she went to Santa Cruz University, and we used to pass by, like we used to drive and drop her off. There was a big lake. I don't know if you remember because you came with us once. There was like a big lake by there, and it was full of water. And my dad said he recently passed that one. That shit was dry as fuck, dude.
Honestly, so for you guys that don't know, my profession is plumbing. I do plumbing. I do a lot of plumbing. They send me to far places to work in people's houses to fix their pools sometimes, or fix their mainline water line or shit like that. And these houses I've been to, they're in the valley usually, and most of their shit is super dry. they themselves have told me that they're probably the only land that they have that stays green. And another crazy story I have for you guys is that I actually worked. I can't tell you guys where it's at or nothing like that, but I've actually worked on the property of the guy who created Karate Kid a couple weeks back.
Really?
And that was wild, super wild to me, because me and my supervisor showed up to the job. You know, we're like, hey, we heard there's a leak, and we saw a puddle. And we're like, that's your leak, right? Obviously. And he's like, yes. Can you guys fix it today, please? I need to fix it. I need to take a shower. Like, and he was like talking, and he was like, you know, I have an interview today, and I'm trying to take a shower before the interview. And my supervisor was like, are you famous? And he was like, well, you know, kinda, you know. And he just said, like, bluntly, like, oh, I'm the guy who created, or, you know, wrote the storyline to Karate Kid. And we're just like, what? And that Netflix was showing up to his house to do an interview. So if you guys see that in the future, just know I was there that day. I was fucking there that day, and it was cool. We fixed his leak. We passed it up. We put concrete. You know, we dug, fixed it, put concrete over it. We dipped, and he was nice. He was not an asshole. Even his contractor who built him the house was a cool ass dude. He was a ex-firefighter, I think, or he still was in the firefighter thing. But even he was really cool, and you know, it's crazy because he actually owns his own winery, so he had a fat ass land to make wine, and it was actually pretty cool. Are you into wine? Not really.
I feel like maybe because I'm low key of an alcoholic. I feel like it takes me forever to get drunk with wine.
With wine, fuck yeah, it does, bro.
But I heard like once you do, the hangovers suck.
No, dude, yeah. Honestly, what was it? Red wine is probably what I don't even remember when was the last time I tasted wine, but it's been a minute. But I'm not really a wine person.
What's the shittiest job you ever had?
Moving.
Oh, the moving? Oh shit!
I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. I hate moving.
It's because you gotta lift. You have to lift all this shit. Huh?
Even the guy who taught me plumbing himself was like, "Fuck moving," like, you know. And well, props to them. They'd rather, you know, walk up fucking stairs and carry heavy ass shit. And also, I remember I shared a documentary, a fact to one of my homeboys saying that most people end up dying when they try to move a furniture by themselves down the stairs. A lot of people.
So that shit like squishes them pretty much.
It just, you know, they mistakenly pick up a furniture and then just fall down the stairs and they die.
Have you ever been a dishwasher?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
I've been a dishwasher too back then. So give me the pros and cons. I can easily name them off like to you like this. But okay. What else? Okay,
that was my first fucking job.
Okay, give us the good stuff. What's good about being a dishwasher? And this goes to like someone young that you know they might watch this video.
Probably 17. Dishwasher. You know, it's easy
because it's the most common job for to be your first
job. Yeah, either that or you work at McDonald's or a fast food restaurant. But as a dishwasher, the pros were like, fucking, you have a fountain of soda whenever the fuck you want.
That is true. Unlimited
and food. you're not gonna starve while you're working in the kitchen. You're always gonna end up going home with leftovers of what they made, and that was honestly like the best.
Cons. Oh, my boy Turn said he was a dishwasher's like that first job you have. You know, you're like, hey, I'm fresh off high school, and you need a fucking job.
Yeah. And that's hella funny, Terrence, because I remember one time too where I was with my fam, and I was like, Terrence, and he was like, Gabe, what's up? And I was like, what the fuck? It was so random, but it was so cool because I have not seen you in a minute, and I was like, oh shit. And it was cool seeing you and shit.
How many times would we go over there hella like fucked up and go eat at IHOP?
God damn, I think there's been a couple. I think Terrence, you see me like hammered as fuck at IHOP.
He says, as a dishwasher, free food, and if you walk around and pick up there's plates, you get tips. That is true.
Yeah, you do get tips.
You do get tips working in a restaurant. Cons.
You're gonna have to deal with just fucking. Not only do you have to wash the fucking plates, but the worst is probably washing the pots.
Oh yeah,
and the
especially when they burned it hella from the bottom.
And there's oil. There's fucking just oil stuck to it, and it's just bad. And then you're obviously gonna have to stick your hand in very fucking hot water because that
fucks up your hand too.
That does.
It makes it like like when it's like you're putting it off.
Yeah,
and shit like that.
It peels off your skin. That's how fucking hot it is when you're. If you guys ever done.
And you gotta be fast too. And also like it depends.
You do have to be fast.
It depends on the work environment because it's either you have a cool kitchen team or a fucking shitty ass kit.
Exactly.
Because people be assholes. They've been there their whole lives and can't get out of it. So it is what it is.
That's true.
Gonzalez Cut says drunks.
Drunks. Hey, we gotta have Gonzalez Cuts. Hey, it is Friday night, but Gonzalez Cuts is another guy we gotta have on this pod. If you guys have not checked him out, that's another shout out we have to do. Yeah.
Keep on talking. I'll come on.
Yeah. This is another shout out we gotta do for him. He cuts hair. He's actually really, really good. You gotta cut my hair. Well, I don't have hair, but you can shave me, bro. Bald, and
tell me you need to have a drink with us, bro.
And dude, when you come here, I got a picture to show you from way back in the fucking day, and I just want to see your first reaction to it. I'm not gonna show you right now, but when you're here, I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm gonna see what you're gonna say. And
all right, here we go. Also, if you're on Twitch, is where you get the best experience. So I'm gonna show it right now.
Yeah,
this is Gonzalez Cuts right here.
Gonzalez Cuts. You guys can always book an appointment, message him, and make your appointment to get your haircut.
Hey, that shit's clean, bro.
Yeah, he's good. So shout outs to you, Brody.
Oh, he said not you guys. The people that come in the. Oh, dude, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I seen so many of that shit, bro. It's
true.
Fucking crazy.
I think one time when I was working at the restaurant, there was a dude who passed out on the table, like just gone, and we're like, yo, and we had to call him a cab, I think.
Oh yeah, that's
the time. Because during that time, I think the Uber did not exist yet. So they called him a cab, and they're like, making sure he was okay, and he was just slurring his words, stumbling everywhere. And I was just like, we have no idea where he came from, but it's fucked up that his friends, I'm pretty sure his friends were like, yo, let's go eat, and then they just left him there, so that's pretty fucking shady, if you ask me.
That happens a lot, like, when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
Terrence said, cons, they never fucking stop, the plates keep on coming. Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It's like, you want to give up, but you're like, fuck, I need this money or this job. But also, the cool thing is, you can sometimes just fucking walk out and that's it. I'm done, like, but
you could and just leave it to the morning crew to fucking clean up the rest.
He said, bro, it's good. He said, my bad for, he's busy, but yeah, for sure we'll have him on the podcast.
Don't worry about it. Like I told you, we'll work something out for you, because you go way back in the day. So,
also, I don't know if I give a shout out, but thanks, Bless275 for the follow on Twitch. We appreciate that. That's the cool thing about being on two platforms, being live. Best job you had.
Thank you.
So far.
Best job I've ever had. It's probably the one I'm in right now. It's probably the best job I've ever had.
Which is? What do you do?
I'm a plumber. I'm not a service plumber, but I'm a plumber who fixes leaks on main lines, pool lines, and I find leaks for people who don't know what why their water bill is going up. So it could be their gas line, water line, even their sewer line. They don't know what the fuck is going on. It's clogged. And it's honestly, I'm grateful for this job. Not only did they give me a van but they also gave me a van, gave me the tools I needed, so I can buy the tools I want. I have all the shit I need. I can buy my own equipment, my own material. I can buy anything, and then nobody's. I'm on the jobs by myself, so no one's on my case of do this, do this, do this, because I know what to do. I know how fast to do it. I know when to end it, and I know that these type of jobs have to be done in a day. So I go and do it. So
what's the shittiest thing about it?
The shittiest thing is probably when.
Wait, is there any like gross shit you have to deal with?
No gross shit. But probably the shittiest thing is I never know how deep the pipe can be, and like today, I had to find a leak, and I dug in different places today, and I had to call my bosses up and let them know, like, hey, I dug this many holes, I followed this type of pipe, and I could not find the leak. So it doesn't fall back on me. So they got to send somebody out, they talked to me, what I found, what I did, what I followed. So now the guy that heard the leak has to go back and kind of be like, what the fuck happened? Because I thought I heard it here. So he kind of finds it, and I go and fix it. And that's the only thing. Like, you never know sometimes.
Do you work holidays? Like,
no.
Yeah, because one of our boys said, yeah, real talk, it's fucked up when you have to work on holidays, especially on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, that's just fucking shitty as fuck.
Nah.
I had to work before Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Get off at 11. I pretty much missed everything and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's part of life. Well, especially when you grow up, you get out of fucking high school, you gotta get a job or some shit like that, but...
Yeah, and that's one thing, too. One of the craziest things happened to me on my job while I was working. I had to fix this guy's main line, and this guy came out, and he stood by me, not literally by me, but he stood a couple feet, and he watched me dig down, break some concrete around, and fix his leak. And he stood there until he saw what I did, fixed his leak, put everything together, patched it all up. He was asking me questions, and I appreciate this guy because he was an old dude, retired dude. And then he asked me, like, do you like what you do? And I said, yeah, like, I like finding the problem and fixing it. And then knowing that I left fixing the problem that you had. And, the best advice that he gave me was like, look, man, once you start doing this type of things, like, if you could create your own business, I recommend you do it. And honestly, that's probably the main goal I have for myself in the near future. So, yeah, I can't wait for that.
Dashot, thanks for the follow on Twitch. You want to hear a crazy story? So, when I was working at Specialties Cafe in Oakland...
You have hella crazy stories. Yeah.
I got fired because I knew I was fucking up. So my shift would start at 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't really drinking that much at that time, but I would come in hella late. I was coming in like at 11:30, 11:40.
Yeah.
And sometimes it was a easy job that didn't require a lot, but I took it like... It was just like, I was there, doing whatever.
Yeah.
And I got warned, like, hey, man, we like you as a person, but you gotta, you gotta step it up. You gotta do more. I know I know you could do it. But at the same time, it was shitty, I knew I wasn't gonna get a raise and shit like that. It was just like, it was a fucking corporate job, like, for working at a restaurant. A chain and shit like that. So, I kept on coming late. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, catch the fucking BART station from Richmond to 19th Street, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, it was a Friday. I remember this clearly. It was Friday. I come in late. And then the manager's like, hey, I need to talk to you. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, man. He's like, you're a cool dude, man, but I need a better worker. And I was like, all right, for sure. And he gave me a check. He's like, oh, I even paid you for this day. And you know what I went to go do with that check? I went to the strip club. And sadly, I got fucked up. And I wasted that paycheck. Not all of it, but I wasted like 60% of that paycheck. It was gone, dude. It was gone. It was at, San Francisco has, whatever. It was gone. And then, once I got pretty drunk that day. And then I sobered up. I'm like, fuck, I need a job. Mm-hmm. I need a fuck. Because that's when I barely bought my Honda.
Yeah.
Off the dealer. So I had to fucking pay that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what do I do? So I remember it was Monday night Monday night, I was drinking. I was drinking some beers. Got a little buzz going on. And then I went on fucking Craigslist. And I was like, I know fucking like, they were looking for a dishwasher or a fucking food prep, whatever. And I found this place on where I used to work at, Shakewell. And they were looking for a food prep. So I sent them my resume to the chef and stuff like that. And I called and whatever. They didn't answer my call. But this is when I was drunk. And on Tuesday, I get a call. They're like, hey, we saw that you applied. Do you want to come in and check out the job? I was like, all right, fuck it. I came in. I cut some salads, some fucking. I boiled like some vegetables and shit like that. I'm like, oh, you know what? You're hired, which was cool because I was literally unemployed for Saturday and Sunday and Monday, and I had a job like that.
That was so.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, it's not hard. Well, obviously times are different, but it's not. If you really want to get a job, there's hella jobs out there. They might not be the best. But if you really want to get a job, like I said, I'm not talking about right now, but there's jobs out there, like
there's always jobs out there, no matter what. And you guys don't ever feel pressured too, like that are like, there's always gonna be something out there for you, and life always ends up working itself out for you, like no matter what, no matter if you keep pushing that chest, you try, obviously. Things work out.
Also, don't waste your last paycheck on the strip club.
Yeah, don't, honestly.
Don't fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I think I would have been chill. I mean, I had some money saved up, but I was like, after I wasted that money, I was like, fuck, I need to get a job. But, I was just on it, so I was like,
it happens.
I miss that place, though. Like, that's when I realized, shit, people love to fucking drink.
Oh,
after my shift, the guy would just give me fucking 2 shots of tequila and some beers, and there was a bar next door, and I was like, fuck. Can't say no to fucking free shots,
Yeah. That's what's up. But have you guys seen the music video to Bad Bunny's? Have you seen it? Have you seen Bad Bunny's music video for the new song he created?
I actually haven't. I know. I'm not trying to bullshit you guys just to watch it, but let's fucking watch it because I just fucking heard the song and let's see what the shit's about.
Cause it just came out and.
Is this one right?
Yeah. So.
All right. Oh, I gotta show you the song I was telling you about. I have anime vibes, bro.
Yeah. So like he was hinting out pretty much he watched anime.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss, but I'm gonna leave you with this song, all right? The React. I'm gonna put you a song, all right?
All right.
And this is nothing with Bad Bunny. This is kind of. This is
something from high school.
No.
No.
There's something interesting.
Baby metal band.
You'll see it right now. Tell me what you think.
What the fuck is this?
You'll see it right now. All right. I'm gonna play it for you. For you guys. And look what it's called.
Oh.
Kingslayer.
Featuring Baby Metal. Oh, what the fuck? This was about a year ago. What the hell?
Yeah, so they did it during the whole COVID. They call it, I forgot what's the name of the album. Post-Human Survival or some shit like that.
Oh wow.
You ever heard this one?
Nah. What the fuck? Yeah, nah, I never heard this one.
What do you think? It sounds good or no? Watch, I think Rick a little bit come up.
What the fuck? Just catch him, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get on IG.
Oh shit! Oh, it's still an hour?
I guess.
Oh what?
It's good, it's good.
Hold on. But yeah, this is it. Hold on. We're not gonna end that yet. We're gonna stay on Twitch, huh? It's cool, huh? It's catchy.
It is catchy, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it reminds me like an anime song, but mixed with the fucking Bring Horizons heavy shit.
It is. And I'm pretty sure they came out in the fucking...
Is there any other song you want to hear?
Right now, I don't even know. That's probably it.
It's catchy though, huh?
It is.
Baby Metal goes hard, dude.
It does. Like, I never expected this. Like, holy shit. This actually fucking...
Sick, huh?
It is sick.
But yeah, man, we somehow had to come up with something. We had to wing it on this episode.
You did.
Even though like it was all over the fucking place or something like that, but
all over the place.
But hey, honestly, we had a lot of viewers on IG and Twitch. This is the most I've seen on Twitch. So shout out to everyone that came through. Everyone, thanks for the support.
We're not gonna give up, by the way. So just you know, obviously.
Not kidding. If it's on game, it's on game.
I mean, no, it's not. But. We're gonna try to give you the best that we can, and obviously we're already.
Hey, Hippo, thanks for the love, bro. Because he's showing some love on Twitch, so thanks for the love, bro. Oh, Gabe's not taking. Oh, say like that. Say no, just give that face. This is what Gabe. This is what Gabe's.
Later on, we'll hear shit about it, like in a week or two.
Hey, look at this background, bro.
But yeah, check it out. Look. So obviously, we always gotta. Oh, let me turn off the. There you go.
Actually.
So always, for those of you who don't want to watch One Piece yet, watch it. You guys are probably like, "Oh, it's 1,000 episodes. I can't do it." Blah blah blah. It's 1,000 episodes for a fucking reason. There's a reason why it's been continuing, and there's a reason why it's #1 in Japan right now. So, watch it. Watch the storyline. You guys are gonna cry, laugh, enjoy, be curious, and just wonder, like, have a bunch of questions, and gonna keep watching. Like,
wait, is Gabe being cap right now, or is Gabe for
no
real?
cap?
Is it that good?
It is.
Wait, is this the one you told me that's hella long and shit like that?
It is long.
Sheesh.
It's at 900 and something right now. It's getting close to the 1,000 episode.
We're back on IG. Fuck it. Let's keep this shit going. Whatever. What?
Yeah, let's keep it going. Like.
Eric said cap. I hate Gabe, but no cap. Oh, okay.
Who said who I hate Gabe?
No, so he means like you're being serious.
Oh yeah.
Terrence said too many episodes.
Terrence. It is a lot of episodes, but I'm telling you, it's worth it at the end. And the storyline is just so good. There's a reason. Again, there's a reason why.
How deep are you into these episodes?
I'm waiting every Saturday for a new episode. That's how deep I am. I'm already in the 900s. So, that's how deep I am. I can't go any deeper to the point where I'm like, I gotta read the mangas and shit, because it's like, I'm so deep into it that I'm like, I don't want to read the mangas. I want to be, I keep surprising me with more and more and more of this shit. I don't want to get too ahead. I don't want to be ahead of people. That's just me. I can't say I will never read a manga, but I'll probably, depending on the anime, I might. But that doesn't mean that I'm that #1 fan of that anime, if that makes any sense. Just because I'm reading it. It's all about the experience and the surprise in it, I guess you can say. But I'm more about that shit. And it sucks that you guys can barely see this shit.
Okay, move closer.
What do you mean?
Like, try to move it closer.
So,
like, to the camera. I'm pretty sure
it's too bright.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks.
There you go. Yeah, you can barely see that shit.
It sucks. It's just too bright.
We're gonna have to find a way to show that shit.
But yeah, it's too fucking
bright. I mean, like, that looks alright because those are the black letters we got.
Hold
right
on.
there.
let's try to see. Turn off all the lights. Can we turn off the lights?
No, we can't because of the monitors. Well, I can turn on these. Huh?
Ooh, that's close enough.
Oh, shit, I got you.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's the only way by decreasing the brightness.
Close enough.
No, fuck it. It's
You guys can't fully see what's on here, but it's fucking dope. I wish you guys can fucking see it.
Hey, you dropped my fucking Ichigo. Whatever. Pick it up later. The thing about the camera is, it's just a fucking shitty web. Not a shitty webcam, but actually, you know what? Let me see that.
But yeah, we wanted you guys to see this. It's Cold Snow Steve Austin right now, obviously. Beer.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
Okay, what's our next podcast, bro?
Our next podcast hopefully is next weekend. I can't tell you who our guest is, but we're hoping it is. He was locked in to do it. He was juiced about it. We'll see what's up.
Also, we had bad luck with well, not bad luck, but like we have people overseas that we want to do like a Discord or like a Zoom, but it's either we have something going on, they got something going on, and stuff like that. But
respects. We'll always figure something out for our peeps. Like I said, this is just it's upstarting. It's still gonna continue no matter what. It's obviously already fucking different in a way, only because it's just a conversation we're having, and we're just asking the questions about what they do with their business or what they're doing with their lives, going towards their goal. A lot of people have different professions. A lot of people want to be musicians, and they're really talented musicians, and shit like that. So, obviously, we're gonna have a variety of different type of people on this show, not just the one type or shit like that, and we'll see how it goes with that.
Hey, what's the most you ever spent in a bar?
$300.
Fuck no, really?
$300.
Did you buy drinks for like a bar? Half of the bar?
It was at a club.
Strip club or club?
Club.
Oh yeah, fucking drinks be pricey. Hey, has any club opened up like that?
No. Oh, I think in Sacramento.
Is Pura still open?
Pura has not opened
Or
yet.
have they shut down, or is it still like?
I have no idea. I have not heard anything about them. All I know is that Sacramento has clubs that are open and shit like that. From what I know, Santa Fe has a few. Berkeley has a few. Oakland has a few. Maybe San Francisco has a few. We just don't know. San Jose.
Yesterday. You know how I was in the city yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
We were leaving, so we went through. I forgot where we went, but we passed Broadway Street.
Mm-hmm.
The strip clubs were open.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were open. So I'm like, if the strip clubs are open, clubs gotta be open, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. I would have never thought them to be open until like.
Same, dude. Like we passed yesterday. Like, what the fuck?
That's wild to me.
Show us all the pops. All right, let me see if I can do that for you right now. Give me a second.
Let me take this guy
off. No, it's good. I'm just gonna zoom in the camera. Let's see.
Who has that? Who has?
I don't know.
Oh, you guys can barely see it. Look at that. Oh, that sucks. You guys see Ichigo at least? No, you guys can't. Oh, that sucks. That one's pretty fucking dope.
That's the best I can do right now with our equipment, but
for right now, we're
just name the pops right now that we have. Oh.
We have Super Saiyan, Kale. I don't know who the fuck that is. Because I haven't seen Super yet.
Yeah, that's from Super.
I'm sorry, fellas. And probably you guys are probably like, what the fuck? Why have you not seen Super yet? Probably will, just not right now. We have Game of Thrones.
Oh, hopefully no one claims that one.
Night King.
The Night King. Night King's pretty sick, huh?
We have Dwight Schrute as a Scranton Strangler. We have Vegeta. We have Wiz. We have Hercule. We have Mbappe, legendary. Dwight Schrute, limited edition. Michael Scott, Prince.
No, that was not. No, but that was not for. Yeah, we have.
That's not for giveaway. Obviously, not Dwight Schrute Eliminated either. That's not for giveaway.
How'd you get that one?
My boy Charles. Shout out to Charles. Gave me that.
Gabe only watches YouTube anime fights.
AMV videos are the way to go, people. If you guys don't want to like watch the whole episode of anime, just watch anime fights with music in the background. That's the best way to watch it, in my opinion. You don't gotta watch the boring dialogue. You don't gotta watch, background stories. Just watch the fight. That's what it's all about. Honestly, some Linkin Park to the music too. It's the best way to go.
Or Bring Me the Horizon.
Or Bring Me the Horizon. But fuck whoever talks shit about me watching that. That's what I love to do.
It's a cap. Someone said, when was the last time you were heartbroken?
When Michael talked shit, I think. That's when I was heartbroken. When Michael became a racist is when honestly my heart broke in half. And I became really depressed knowing that a friend of mine's... No, I'm just kidding. He's not really a racist, but... He's just stupid.
Hey, if you could give advice for someone that's like going through a breakup, what would you say? Like,
alcohol?
No. No, you're being being serious. Being serious.
Now, if you're going to go into a hardcore ass fucking, just go out. Just don't stay home.
Like meet new people and shit like that, right?
Meet new fucking people. Even if
like you're not gonna think something's gonna happen, but just be friendly.
Step out of your comfort zone and just get out there. Just talk to people. Meet random people. It's not that hard to say when you're at a bar, it's not that hard. People are there obviously to have a good time and drink and chill. So that's already an icebreaker. All you really got to do is just walk to somebody and say, hey, I like this. Oh, I like your shirt, like this, whatever, and just start a conversation. It's not that difficult. But yeah, it's honestly just got to do with it yourself if you have the confidence. But just be wise how you do it too,
Yeah. Don't be like
Don't be like Toxic Mike.
Gabe, you wanna cut it? Let's cut it.
But yeah,
guys, thanks for coming by. Like I said, this was like we had a guest. Things didn't happen. Mm-hmm. We fucking winged it. Hopefully, this was fun and entertaining. And if you guys like this, leave us a comment or a message. Like, hey, you guys need to do more of these. Just us two.
Yeah.
But other than that, shout out to the boys on Twitch. Shout out to the people on IG. Thanks for coming by. And we fuck with y'all.
By. Just even conversate. Like you just said, we're just having a conversation here. We're just winging it.
Typical homies. But yeah, we had to wing it. When you're a live podcast, shit like this fucking happens.
It happens, and we're not trying to continue canceling shit. So no matter what, we're gonna be here.
And hopefully this fucking wall gets bigger too, because we literally want to fill this shit with Funkos, but not my collection. We're just gonna buy some cheap ones.
Our collection or something. Yeah. Even some statues, some fucking builds and shit. So,
but honestly, before we end this, shout out to everyone on Twitch, because, even IG too, but people on Twitch really showed up. We had 12 viewers max at one point, which is the most we've done on Twitch. Nice. IG, hella people came in and out and talked, so
that's what's
thank
up.
You guys.
A lot of people said I'm in, so we'll throw you in the raffle.
We'll do the raffle. I'm gonna look through who got in, and if anything, we'll have by tomorrow. Or
we'll do the raffle
tomorrow
next weekend.
Monday. I wanted to do it live, but now I gotta count all the people that fucking.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna have more. We're gonna drink another one for y'all. But thank you guys.
Cheers to y'all.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for the love.
Yeah.